How do you remember new words? If you're after a very simple answer, switch off now, scroll ahead, because you're going to be very disappointed. Still with me? Okay, so let's take a few different things that are important to consider when learning new vocabulary. First of all, is it a language that's similar to ones we already speak? If so, are there words that will just be like free words for us? I'll give you an example. Situation in English, situation in French, situación in Spanish, situação in Portuguese, situació in Catalan, sytuacja in Polish, etc, etc, etc. If it's a long word, sometimes you get a couple of words for free, so you might be able to break down the word. So the word for dandelion in German would be Löwenzahn. So you have the word Löwe, which is the word for lion, and Zahn, which is the word for tooth. And in fact, in English, the word dandelion means tooth of the lion. It's the French word dent de lion. Sometimes the words don't look like anything we already know. So you can try and make up a story to go with it. Sometimes you can do that by the sound of the word. Let me take an example that I have been learning recently, which is Irish. The word for sister is Gerfur. And the way I remember that is, what's your sister Gerfur? Of course, Gerfur works for me because I'm an English speaker and it sounds like therefore. Sometimes you'll see words that feel like they're related to other words you may know. So, you may know the word chou in French for cabbage, but do you know chouette? Chouette is the word for an owl, but you could imagine an owl that's basically green, like a cabbage, sitting in the tree. Don't tell Duo I said that. And then all you need to do is remember the et form, which we have in English too, like kitchen, kitchenette, to make something smaller. So it's a small owl, which is made of a cabbage. Chouette. The cool thing about this is that you remember the word chouette, but you also get a free slangy word in French. C'est chouette. It's cool. So chouette, the word for an owl, also means cool in French. There are definitely a number of other techniques that you can use to remember languages, words, but also other things. I can recommend a book called Moonwalking with Einstein, which is written by somebody who gets into the world of memory champions. Other words, unfortunately, you're just going to have to see and repeat over and over again until they sink in. Are there any words you struggle to learn? Maybe I can help. Or maybe you can just tell us the story. Keep us all amused.